Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is your daily reading. Again, I say this in every reading. These are actually timeless, so whenever you come across this, that's when you are meant to see that, or get this message, I should say. So, with that being said, let's get an overall energy from the Divine Source Creator. Show us clearly. What is the overall energy for the day? Show us clearly, please. What is the overall energy for the day? Show us clearly, please. What is the overall? Show us clearly. What is the overall for the day, please? Thank you. All right. So we have here, oh, I love this runes. Oh, I haven't done a rune reading in a while. Maybe I'll do one on the membership. If you haven't joined our membership here on YouTube, I would tell you to do so. We do exclusive content over there, and I think it's $4.99 a month, and you get all sorts of other information. Perception. Changing perception. That's what today is about. You're going to see the light in something. Something that you thought was either positive or negative, right? It's a general reading. There's a lot of you. You're going to view it quite differently. So, for example, some of you are going to look at a relationship, and it doesn't have to be romantic, any type of relationship that you thought was equal, you thought it was, really good, and you're going to see the light, and you're going to go, oh, well, that's not as great as I thought it was. Vice versa can happen. You can see, it's like a first impression of somebody and you're like, oh, this person, right? But then you get to know them and you're like, oh, they're really amazing. So it can be one way or the other, okay? Either you're looking at something negatively and you now realize it's a positive, or you saw something that was positive and it was like, oh, no, that's not positive at all, okay? So the good thing that comes with this too, it's almost like something's being exposed. And it's funny because I just did an ancestor reading for our soul family on the channel here, the Join channel, and it was a message from the ancestors. And this very much speaks of like your ancestors coming in and poof, shining the light on something for you so you can see it in a different way. I love this too because they also have at the bottom of the deck shooting star confirmation. So you will get confirmation of this coming to light. And it doesn't have to be bad in any way. If it's just someone that's draining your energy, that's not really putting into it, it could be a friendship, a coworker, or whatever, it's good to know. It's not like this, this is a person, it's not like they're trying to manipulate you necessarily. They just may not be giving back what you're putting into the relationship. Okay? But vice versa too. You might be looking at a situation in your life right now and being like, oh God, oh, this is horrible, but it's really not, right? And all of a sudden you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, I'm putting the dots together, right? I get it now. Okay, this is a good thing. Like not getting that job was actually a good thing because a new opportunities come in that's even better. All right, show us clearly, please. What is the message, please? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I love this deck, but it is like, it's so old, but I love it. Oh, I've definitely put the use in on this one. All right, show me clearly, please. What is the message? That's too many. Show me clearly. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I love this Seven of Pentacles here because it's like, I feel like you're walking away from whatever this is. You're like, hey, I put effort and I put time into this and it's not growing. It's not changing. It's not evolving. That could be a job. I'm not getting the promotion. So there's another opportunity out there. But you aren't looking at it like it was bad. I've learned so much from this job, but there's nowhere for me to go. So I'm going to go look for a new one, right? And you can apply that to any type of situation it might be for you. But I do feel like you're like, I put a lot of time and effort into this and it's really just not going anywhere. And I'm so grateful for the experience and what I've learned, but it is time for me to move on. Show me clearly, please. What is the message, please? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, you're done. I'm not laughing at you. I promise I'm laughing at the situations. Like, you that's like the enlightenment, the perception. You're like, I really thought I was going to really move up in this company, but there's really no space for me here. And so you're done fighting it. You're done trying to push it to make it happen. It's like there's another way, right? There's another way. I can still make more money. I can still be promoted, just not in my job. I have to switch companies, right? Or I'm trying to write this book, but I can't find the right publishing company. They whatever. I mean, whatever it is, because again, it's different for all of you. But you're like, all right, you're seeing the light on this. Right? You're seeing the light. You're like, yeah, I've been trying to push this. This isn't the route. Show me clearly. Thank you. Once you let go of this, my loves, once you let go of whatever this is, and you're like, I'm not going to try to push it to work, that's when things start moving fast. Right? That's when the new opportunity comes in. Even if it's love. I mean, I'm sorry to say, but people break up. Nobody likes to hear that, but they do. It's like I put a lot into this relationship. It's stagnant. It's not growing. It's not evolving. It's not growing, right? And that's like everybody everybody out there sees you and wants, or like, oh, you're free now. Oh, you're single now. And they want to communicate with you. Oh, here's the job. Here's the offer, right? And it happens very quickly. So as soon as you decide enough pushing with this, enough trying to make this grow, that's when the freedom comes. That's when the good news comes. That's, when more opportunity comes in that you couldn't even imagine how much opportunity comes in. And like I said, very quickly. Show me clearly, please. What is the message here? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Look at that. I love this Five of Wands. Like you really did practice and you learned something, and that is good, but you've learned all you can from this relationship, from this job. There's nothing more for you to learn. Okay? Because this is a card of practice. You've learned everything you need to learn out of this situation. It's time to move on. Okay? Show me clearly. Lots of Wands energy, lots of fire. So get passionate, get excited about this. This is a good thing, right? Yeah, look at that. Six of Swords. Your spiritual team is like saying, come on, we don't want to be stuck over here. They're trying to show you, right? And you've been fighting them. You've been fighting your own spiritual team because I'm sure they've been showing you signs that maybe you didn't recognize perception, and now you do. You go, oh yeah, okay. Sorry I ignored you, right? Like, I'm sure you have been seeing the signs. Like, if you go to work every day and you hate your job, like you really cannot stand it, that's a sign. It's a sign to get the heck out of there. So, show me clearly. What is the message? Show me clearly. There's the victory. Yay. I love it. Yeah, get very passionate about this. Okay, with all this Wands energy here, I mean, 4 out of your 6 cards are Wands energy. So get excited about the new movement forward, okay? And I love the 2 sixes that came out because that's about going on the right path, okay? Whatever this was your path for that time, but that time is over. Now it's time to move on, okay? It is absolutely, you will be victorious in the next adventure. Oh, and you're going to be so happy. Oh, the next adventure is going to be so, so great. Right? Lots of happiness and joy and wish fulfillment, feeling really great. So it is time for you to move on. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Show me clearly. What is the message? Angels get, ooh, yeah, I love it. Insight. This is the perception. Okay, I see now, right? I see now. Opens the third eye to strengthen your intuition. might have been ignoring your intuition, and now you're like, okay, I recognize you. I see you. And don't feel bad for staying there too long, because people say that, well, I stayed in the situation too long. No, you stayed just the amount. You stayed enough to see the new thing, right? And then you have Abracadabra with wings. Fantastic, good fortune, and lucky chances. See what I mean? So, Spirit's telling you, listen to Spirit. All right? All of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.